Good morning. Hey, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. I started a little bit early. It's about 5 minutes till. Miss T with the tea. I usually wait till right at 11 o'clock because Miss T with the tea is one that will send her people over here. And she had to take her daughter to the orthopedist this morning. Orthodontist this morning for wisdom teeth. And I've been watching you guys chatting with each other. And I just love it. Lily Bird and it all adds up are all chatting with each other. And Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Good morning, BFF, Butler Family Farm. I'm glad you're here. Hello, everybody. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Teresa Jukewitz. Gosh, y'all, I'm glad you're here. So I'm drinking out of my buddy Sandy's cup today. Sorry, Jesse. I've got Andale Homestead garb on and um, I'm drinking out of Sandy's cup. But we all know that Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead is somewhere lurking in the background, usually, to be able to help me if I need it. He says, "Wah." Hey, Ginger. Gosh, running an errand. Can't chat, but she is listening. Hey, Karma. I'm glad you're here. And Grammy's journal. Yeah, and Sandy just the best. I call her my other pea in the pod. That she and I are two peas in a pod. So I thought, what the heck? Everybody's in here chatting. I want to come join the conversation, and then we can get started with our Tuesday, maybe. Mm. Her cup is so cool, and it is a logo for Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, and it was made by the Vineyard Chicks. I'm thinking it's KK that made it, but it might be Trey. I'm not sure. Anyway, the girls made that for. She is such a wealth of information. She truly is. Sandy, I'm not sure what she hasn't done. Well, hey, Judy Polka. I'm glad you're here, honey. You started off Facebook for me. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad to see you, Sugar. I hope that you're doing well. So I hope that everyone is doing good today. It's 10:58, and we have my buddy, my pal, my friend, G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden. And she says, "Welcome to Tuesday ChooseDay. Please tap that like button to help support the channel." I really appreciate you. G Mama, you are one faithful soul, and I appreciate you so much for being here. Anyway, we I woke up a little tired. Always a joy to see you too, Judy. Always a joy. Let's see. Anyone can share. Yeah, they do. Oh gosh, and Rebecca says, "Good morning, everyone. I'm working on crocheting a blanket for Susan Gotchi." Oh, Rebecca, I hope your hands feel better. My hands feel better today, so I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful. And Jennifer says, "Going up to 63 degrees today." It's going up to like 85 degrees here today. It's crazy. Hey, Talaya, I'm glad you're here, honey. Anyway, over the weekend, we just traveled, right? Our little granddaughter, Millie, had a dance recital. Now, this dance recital, so I missed everybody on Sunday because it was an all day thing. And then Monday, a lot of it was kind of crazy as well. So I missed some of my friends. It's so funny when you get to be friendly or you make friends, even some people that I have not met in person. Well, a lot of people that I haven't been able to hug their neck yet. I feel some kind of way when I miss their live chats. I just feel some kind of way. It's weird, but there is things more than social media, and I'm assuming that I probably need a break. And Jerry says, "I got you over here as well, Ann." Thank you, Jerry. You are so wonderfully supportive. And Laura says, "Hey there, Facebook peeps. Glad to see you. Glad to see you." So we went to this recital. It started at 2:30 on Sunday, which I was actually grateful that they had their recital this early. The last several years, it's been on Father's Day. On Father's Day, like towards the 3rd week of June. That's a long time because most of our summers and things that we have going on start earlier than that. And then you have to make sure that your kid gets to practice. Well, yeah, 2 hands are better than 1. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry Butler, Butler Family Farm. Oh, thank you, Jesse, for putting up G Mama Grows. And G Mama, I want you to put up Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead as well. And there's the Vineyard Chicks. Good morning. I got the cup that you designed for Sandy on here. It's so cool. It's just awesome. So I tried. Hey, F.R. Humphrey. Hey, Felicia. I tried to shoot this picture to my computer so I could show you something that is absolutely adorable. And I couldn't get it to. I'm technically weak, but I'll show you my pretty little ballerina. There's my pretty girl. Isn't she beautiful? She was in ballet, tap, jazz, and hip hop. And her daddy stands probably, I mean, her mama is my daughter, Sarah, and she's about 5'2", teeny tiny little thing. What's up, Mr. Charles? All right. Good to see everybody here. From Bushcraft Family, you're here? That's awesome. Anyway, it lasted for 3 hours. It was a 3-hour recital. But Millie did have she had 4 dances. So it wasn't a terribly long time in between. She looks taller than me, Jesse. Well, her dad is 6'3", and her mama is like 5'2". And so I'm taller than her mama, but it is so you know that her mother is short, Jesse, if you've met with me. And Judy says your granddaughter takes after you with her dancing skills. She was shaking her booty, man. She was having a big time. She really was. It was so fun to watch her have fun. And so she did a really good job. And I was glad that I was there. And it's important. I mean, yes, it's out of the way. It was a 3-hour drive there. We spent the night, a 3-hour drive back, 3-hour recital, all these types of things. But it's important to take those moments, it's important to take those moments and to be a part of everything. Hey, Nan Snyder. Hey, she is sunshine. Hi, sweetheart. I'm glad you're here. Aunt Dale says hi. I love it when y'all call me Aunt Dale. Aunt Dale. I am known as Aunt Ann in the family. Didn't realize how hard that was for a little one to say. Hmm. Let's see. We had recitals. We always had our grandparents come and we always looked for them in the crowd. And she does too. She looked for us. There was only one year, James, he's great now. He sat there like a champ. He sat there better than I did the whole time, our grandson. And but years ago, dancing and loud music and clapping and roaring bothered him a lot. And so I would we would stay for most of it. And Millie would have like maybe one dance in the beginning, and then you still got hours of a recital. So he and I would step outside. And at the end, one year, it was just her daddy that came up to the stage to greet her and to hand her some flowers. And she said, "Where's everybody else? I thought everybody was coming." Oh, that broke my heart. So I could tell you, that ain't happened again since then. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you all for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. We got a lot of things to talk about. I got stuff stacked all over me. Mail came in, which is great. And I have a giveaway at the end. Let me see if I can turn. Hey, hoorah, devil dog. J3GS. Hey, darling. You guys had a little break this morning. I choose to be a happy person today. Yes, that's right, Butler Family Farm. Oh, and Vineyard Chick says, "We miss our grandparents. They moved by me?" Well, you're gonna have to tell me where they moved, and if you ever come to visit them, I will definitely make a point to be an party crasher. Hey, Jackie Sailor, I'm glad you're here. It is important to be there for the little things. It really is. So, okay, it is 11:06. I want to get along with my message today, and then we can talk about all the other stuff. It's been a lot of fun, but all that traveling and doing and getting and so forth. I'm a little bit tired today. But it's all good. It's all good. It's a good kind of tired. So here on Tuesday Tuesdays, we get to choose our attitude of the day. And if you're just joining in, this is Andale Homestead. I'm Ann, and I'm really, really appreciate you being here more than you could ever know. Hey, Tamika Davis. So thank you for coming. And what we do is I try to share with you what I'm concentrating on for the day to get my mental attitude right so that if I can get my brain in the right direction, then my heart's going to follow. I hope I get an opportunity to listen to what's going on. You choose to be mad at your boss today? No, we're not doing that. Eddie, go back, go check out the replay. Oh, yeah. And Wellness with Frugal Mama. Good morning. Greetings, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Blues Clues. I hadn't seen you in a long time. I'm so glad you're here, sweetie. There's Sister Amy loving the new logo. Just wanted to stop by and see how you're doing. I got to run. You know what? We have things we have to do in life sometimes. Sometimes we miss things. That's for sure. And it's really okay. It's really okay. So today I'm going to concentrate on having faith over fear. I'm going to try to put things in perspective as far as sharing or saving, or I'm looking around at all the preserving that I wanted to share with you today. And I want to make sure that I understand that I can put it in perspective and not have fear, but have peace, faith over fear. Now, I'm a big, big advocate of what you put in your brain or what you allow in your psyche kind of rules your mood. And very out of character for me. I've gotten hooked on some court TV, y'all. Very out of character. But there was a particular fella um, in Idaho that had a court case that was incredibly frightening to me. And not that he and his wife did the things that they did that were horrendous and horrible, but he proclaimed to be a minister, and where he was leading a flock of lost people in a very, very bad direction, horrible direction, honestly. And so it has bothered me a lot. And I was more concerned about the people that were left. Now he's gone to prison. He got, yeah, court. Yes, the everyday life of an OCD is chick. It really does. It does educate you. And it wasn't so much about them because they're both in jail or prison for the rest of their lives. And one of them was sent for the death penalty. But it was about the circumstance and the surroundings. And what they have done now is bring up a really bad connotation with preppers. They'll say, oh, well, they're one of those preppers. They're one of those preppers. And I was kind of taken aback. I sort of went, oh, what do you mean? And they were saying that it was a bad thing. Well, it's not a bad thing to have food preserved, to have herbs and supplies and things like that. I mean, I personally save as much as I possibly can so that I can share if something happens. We live in a hurricane zone and we need to prepare for anything and everything. And when anything happens in our neighborhood, luckily, even though we have some interesting characters, um, we do pull together. If you've got it, I've got it. If I've got it, you've got it. And that's really the best thing to be able to do that. So there's a whole bunch of people coming in here that I hadn't said hello to yet. Hey, Karen. Hey, Audrey. I have gotten to hug her neck. And so I just wanted to share being prepared for uncertainties could never be a bad thing. And that's right. But it has had a little lasting effect on me. And I decided that I need to be careful what I allow into my subconscious because I don't watch scary movies. My mom wouldn't let me watch scary movies, but it does affect us and it affects our personality. The podcasts that we listen to, the people that we choose to associate with on social media, it does make a difference in our days. And so I just, yeah. I love that interesting character. I think I have some of those. Yeah, we do. We all have some of those. We really do. Hey, Linda Peterson, I'll beat you here, baby. I'll beat you here. And they are interesting. So today I'm going to concentrate on faith over fear and understand that when we do things for the right reasons and the right directions, then we have peace instead of fear. So I wanted to read you a couple of things here this morning. I've already run off talking way too long, but I'm going to miss some chat. Move. Let's see. Okay, okay. I'm going to miss some chat. And you know, it's so true that with tornadoes and all kinds of things, you do have to be selective of who you allow in your space because mm, it's just tough. Hey, Kayla. Hey, yeah. Amen to faith over fear. So that's what I'm concentrating on today. To know that I'm not bad because I prep things. I, I, I don't need to be lumped into a bad connotation. It's just something that I do to be able to know and have security for my husband and I, my children and grandchildren, and for things that are people that are close. I mean, there'll be a barter. Don't get me wrong on that. There'll be a little barter going on, but I wanted to read you this. It's by Salt and Whistle, and it goes like this. I'm going to miss some chat because I'm putting this up. Prayers for Aunt Judy and Larry today. Yes, Kayla, will definitely be praying for them today. I am. I love Miss Judy, Aunt Judy. I sure do. Hey, Cynthia. Okay, no more chat. I got to reach out this thing. You are so much more than your weaknesses, your flaws, or your mistakes. You're so much stronger than your fears. They're dreams that sit on your heart for a reason, mountains that only you are meant to conquer, people you are meant to love, souls you are meant to inspire, lives you are destined to impact. There's a path that's meant for you and you alone. There's no need to compare or compete because this journey is yours. Let go out of outside noise that tells you who to be and the inside voice that makes you doubt everything that you are. Trust that you can't mess up what is truly meant for you. Have faith that if you leap, you're gonna fly. You are strong. You are capable. You are worthy. You are enough exactly as you are at this very moment in time. And your story is only just beginning. You're deserving of it all. Believe it. Because with faith over fear, your life will always be filled with change. It's inevitable and part of the bigger picture, but trust the process, have faith, lean into the timing, and remember that God will never take you anywhere, anything away from you without the plan and intention of replacing it with something much bigger. We just keep our eyes on Him and understand that when we walk through the storms, He's got us. So I am choosing faith over fear, my darling. Faith over fear. That's for sure. Gosh. Oh, let's see. And Bushcraft says, I like Isaiah 41:10 when it comes to fear. Well, that's beautiful. I'm going to have to look that up, Bushcraft. Let's see if I can take a little screenshot and do that because um, I want to make sure that I look that up. Amen, Miss Ann. Thank you for sharing that today. Kayla says, yeah. And Karma says, the devil looks for ways to twist the good into evil or rather make it appear evil, but that's just it. He hands you fear-colored glasses. Will you choose to wear them? Nope, we're not. We're choosing to have faith over fear today. That's what I'm doing for sure. So I got some mail, and I'm so glad the Vineyard Chicks are in here because, honey, I finally got that first envelope of seeds that you sent out a long time ago. So I got from the Vineyard Chicks. It says it's sent through 2 or 3 times, and there's seeds in the bottom. This bag wasn't torn, but the survival seeds came in, which was a lot of fun. And I actually have already grown a whole bunch of them. But it's a pepper, a tomato, onions, beets, squash, and a kidney bean. Well, I got some kidney beans to show y'all. I know. Where did they go, Vineyard Chicks Homestead? I don't know. They've been on an adventure. That envelope has been on a big adventure. But it's funny because now I have some more seeds that I can plant, which is great. So, Miss T with the T, she's at the orthodontist with her daughter, but I did get a letter from her as well. And I'm a member over there. Survival Seeds 2024 playlist Jesse has just put up on the YouTube side. And they're trying to keep up with all those videos. Man, it is something. It is something. These girls didn't think they'd have just a few people. Uh-oh. It's taped. I thought it was stuck in the bottom, but it's taped, so it won't go anywhere. And she had a little members live, and just a I'm thinking of you kind of thing that she was doing. And let me put that down so you can see the whole thing. And she was giving away little honey sticks. And so she sent me a honey stick or 2, dark and light honey sticks, which are great. I mean, you can stir your coffee with them or whatever you want to do. And then a little thank you note that says, thank you for being the greatest auntie ever. Hope you enjoy this Indiana honey. Love, Miss T with the T. Seeds in the mail are always exciting, Sarah. Yes, they are. Hey, Virginia Alexander. Jane Doe. Yes, good. I love it when y'all talk to each other. It just makes me happy as clam. Now, our next mail that I received from some strange people that I don't know, they sit around a campfire all the time. And they have this dog and sometimes drink coffee and all those kinds of things. They're in Texas, but they have a mountain in the background. I don't know where. I don't know about these people. Lazy days ahead. They're so sweet and kind. And while they were on an adventure, they had a giveaway. They went shopping and purchased. And y'all, this is so nice. I have opened the bag and looked at it. But I won a canvas bag that they purchased on one of the stores that they stopped from Collin Street Bakery. This thing is heavy duty and large. It didn't look that large on camera when they were showing it, but this is so nice. And having just traveled this weekend, instead of, luckily, I didn't have to bring my computer and all that kind of thing. Yeah, smash that like button for the giggles. But I just brought a bag, like this, a canvas bag, pair of pajamas, um, clothes for the next day, and my bathroom bag and medication bag. So that was a lot. I'll be able to take this now because it's a heavy duty bag. Thank you, Lisa and Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead. Thank you very much for that gift. That was precious. And then, of course, Lisa, she and her faithful soul. I wish I had kept every single card she ever sent me because she sends a card in all those prizes. Lisa says you can't have too many bags. You cannot. You can't have too many bags. You really can't. And it will make a nice travel bag. It's heavy duty, really nice. And it says, "Congratulations, Miss Ann, on being gifted this awesome bag from Scott." Scott with Ramblin' with the Brooms actually won this bag. And he said, "Give it to Miss Ann," because I hadn't won anything for the night. It was great. It's a nice canvas bag, and we know you'll love it. Hoping you have awesome, blessed week ahead. Much love and hugs, Lisa and Jesse at Toby too. It's so adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this next one, I think I ordered it, but I'm not positive. But this is something that is one of our YouTubers' books, and it's called The Poultry Scrolls, and he lives in North Carolina. Oh gosh, Jesse, I'm having a little brain blip. Oh gosh, now don't be a bag lady, but look farm with family farm. Jesse, help me out with the channel name. MT Heritage Farm. MT Heritage Farm. Wrote a book on chickens, and it is an amazing thing, and it talks about growing your own food. MB Heritage. MB Heritage. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. And it's just a wonderful book about nutrition, free range, housing adults, all those kinds of things. And having our girls, we have 5 chickens, 5 girls, and they give us plenty of eggs for the 2 of us. And oh, good. Let's see. Jesse he put up a link on the YouTube side. Check out the YouTube Chicken Whisperer, Mike and his lovely wife Bobby at MB Heritage Farms. This was well worth it, and you can order it from Amazon. I'm waiting. Soon I'll be getting my book from Black's Tropical Homestead, their homesteading book. It could be just the coolest. I'm so excited about that book that's getting ready to come out from Black's Tropical Homestead. And they have a website that it was recently put up, blackstropicalhomestead.com, I think. I think it's blackstropicalhomestead.com. I'm not positive. And Jesse's just popping those links in there under Amazon, the Amazon link. I hope you came underneath your Amazon links. So on these survival seeds, I only planted 2. Well, most of the seeds had gotten out of the package, so I didn't have but 2 or 3 kidney bean seeds that the girls sent me. But that was okay because for that survival seeds 2024 challenge, it was all right because oh, you're good, crooked peach. You're good, honey. The whole purpose of those seeds, not only to feed you, but to help you preserve the seeds, right? Survival seeds, so that we will continue to have seeds. Well, they're kidney beans, but I let them dry on the vine. And I have some more that have already dried, but these are a little bit moist. I just got those off the vine today. But what we do, I've already cracked one because I wasn't sure how my hands were going to work doing this, is we will crack open, and then you have your seeds. So there's 3 kidney beans. It's not like I'm gonna be able to have a meal with those 3 beans, but I can plant these 3 beans and then these several beans, and I can have a whole crop of kidney beans. So not only did I get started early enough that this year I'll be able to have 2 crops, I can save seeds on those as well. Pretty awesome. I'm thinking pretty awesome. Yeah, that worked out really well. Thank you very much, girls. And if Charles, Mr. Charles from Bushcraft Family is in here still, my lemon balm is growing very well. Now, I hear people tell me that lemon balm will take over a garden, or any herb, any mint will take over a garden. It does not happen here. It doesn't happen. Let's see. See, that's how you do the seeds. Yeah, that's it is. Well, hey there, Josh from Sherman's Family Farm. I'm so glad you're here. That's so awesome. I'm here popping links, looking. You love kidney beans? Me too, Betty. I mean, I really, really like kidney beans. So this time, not only will I save some of the peas or some of the beans, I'll be able to cook the beans. So sounds great. Maria Graham won the book of the poultry scrolls and gifted it to you. That's what it was. Oh gosh, that's so sweet. Maria Graham is so precious to do that. Love my lemon balm. I wish it would go crazy. None of my herbs go crazy, but I do have some, and I wanted to share with you what I've been doing. So I had some Italian oregano that was growing. I bought the start. I bought it. I mean, what can I say? And it is, well, half the pot was from seed, and the other half was a start. I wanted to see how both of them did in the soil, if it was something that I was doing, or my seeds or something like that. But it came out. They both grew and grew up great. So I harvested it. Now talking to Sandy um, at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, she said you don't really want to take off more than a third of your plant. You want to keep at least a couple of thirds. So when you're trimming your herbs and you're trimming your mint, you don't want to cut it way back to the stalk. You want to preserve about 2/3 of that. So that's what I did. So I grew some Italian oregano, dried it in the dehydrator, and now we have our own oregano. Ooh, this is gonna make me sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Give those herbs some time, and you'll be surprised how big they'll grow. Thank you, G Mama Grows. Oh, my oregano made it through the winter under leaves. It it's out of control now. Oh my gosh. Yep, yep. Not for nothing. Thank you. Thank you. Because I am the herbs and things make me sneeze. But I also have some orange mint that I did the same. Y'all, I put, because I read about it, and you can put a tray of mint, a tray of oregano, a tray of thyme, all those kinds of things. You can do them all together, or you can put them all on the same tray if you plan on feeding them to your chickens. But I don't plan on feeding them to the chickens. I plan on Andale and Worthdale consuming these things. This is orange mint that I dried, and I just put it in like a Ziploc bag. Now I got to figure out something to do with it. Let's see. If you ain't sneezing, it ain't season. Yeah, orange mint. And I have some spearmint that I did the same thing. And it doesn't take hardly any time at all. But I put all these things on the, that smells so good. Spearmint smells like spearmint gum. I put everything on the tray. Well, the mint wasn't bothering my sinuses, but that oregano, I had to stop it in midstream and put it out on the porch. It didn't take but 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5, at the most, maybe 3 or 4 hours to be able to do those herbs. And now I have my own. And so I'm not a bad thing by prepping. It's a good thing, you know. You use it in teas, Miss Ann? Yeah, I do. I need to use it in teas. So I also preserved some oranges, some orange slices, and I put these in my hot teas and things. Oh gosh. Oh, smells so good. These oranges. And it's really nice in the middle of the winter, like when you're fixing a cup of hot tea and you're cold and you get these fruits to be able to go in your teas. It's wonderful. And then I fixed some lemon slices. Now, my lemon slices turn brown. Did y'all's turn brown when you dehydrate them? Oh, smells so yummy. Hey, LGGG. Glad to see you. You do need smell-o-vision. So, when y'all dehydrate your lemons, I have seen some that are not brown. Mine always turn brown. What's your trick? What's your trick on that? I think that would be a wonderful idea for somebody to tell me how to not get my lemon slices brown. They still smell the same, they still taste the same, they're wonderful, but, you know, how do you do that? Also, we've been picking some things from the land of plenty. I have a little short out there that's talking about counting my blessings, and it's got a video that spans all the way the length of the land of plenty. That's not all of our gardening because we have the survival garden over on the side. Yours didn't turn brown. I don't think Mama does anything to them though, but I'll ask for later. Thank you. Yours don't turn brown. Maybe I just cook them too long. I don't know. Let's see. Same with apple cores. Roll them in cinnamon, dry them in a package. Be great for wintertime. Oh, Linda, what have you not done? That is something. And then the vineyard chick says, yeah, it sure is the land of plenty. It really is. Would lemon juice help them not turn brown? I don't know, Sarah. They're lemons. I mean, how much? Good morning, my wild home. How much more lemon juice can you get? I don't know. To prevent browning of lemon slices during the drying process, it's mainly necessary to prevent the contact of fresh cut lemon slices with oxygen in the air. Hmm. Well, when they're on a tray in a dehydrator, that might be a little tough. That might be a little tough. Thank you, Diana. Yeah. Oh gosh, Amy from Leonard Mountain Homestead. It does sound awesome. Linda is something else in her knowledge as well. She really is. It's crazy. All right, so we're picking things. We had fresh squash, fresh yellow neck squash from the garden last night. Oh, it just, I mean, this is the time in the season when you go, oh, I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Ooh, oh, yeah. Well, maybe dry it at a lower temperature. My dehydrator is really old and all it has is an off and a on. So, you know what? I don't have squash bugs right now. Shh. Don't tell them. Shush, 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 shush. Let's see. Put a little water with apple cider vinegar. That's what I do with oranges and lemons so they don't turn brown. Huh. Okay. I've also heard of soaking them in Sprite. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That oregano. Whoo! It's going to town. So last night for supper, we had fresh fried fish that Worth and West had caught a couple of days ago, which was to die for. And thank you, Amy and Jerry and the Vineyard Chicks and everybody that's in there. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sneezing and snorting. I have to take an allergy pill today. But fresh fried fish and fresh fried, well, steamed, sort of, kind of, squash with onions and bacon. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, there wasn't a bite left. Not of any of it. It was just amazing. All right, everyone. This is one more thing I wanted to show you real quick because I don't know how long they'll last, but this is the first time we've ever had a strawberry harvest. And we got one of those Vigo raised beds and filled it with strawberry plants. Well, I mean, not too many, but now that they're filled out, they've filled the whole bed and they're running over it. But yeah, we have fresh strawberries. Now, I need you guys to give me some clues on what to do with these fresh strawberries. I have a juicer. I love eating them just like they are. I don't really care for soaking them in sugar, but how would you preserve these? Can you just slice them and freeze them? Because I want to eat them. We don't have grandbabies that are coming here until Friday, so they'll be mushy by then. And I think Ann's just gonna have to eat a whole bunch of them, right? Just gonna have to eat a whole bunch of them. Can't have them go to waste. Can't have them go to waste. So those were beautiful. Cake. Oh yeah, I could do some cake. That's right. And D, let's see. D Canes Maddox, how are you, hun? Gosh, I found a recipe to use honey instead of sugar to get the juices. Ooh. Oh, they are. Oh, Amy, freeze-dried strawberries are so yummy. But I don't have a freeze dryer. Strawberry pie. That will be perfect. Worth loves pies. So, and or I could mix them with ice cream, right? Bake cake, ice cream, strawberries and cream, strawberries preserves. I could make a small batch of strawberry preserves. There might be some more out there. Thank you, Diana. Okay, everyone. Jesse is in the wings, and while he is, give it away, give it away, give it away now. I'm going to try to be a big girl, Jesse. I'm trying. So I'm going to, I want you to put in there, let's see if I can add this to the stage. Now I'm going to go over to the page. I have chosen hashtag choose. You're going to choose your day today. Hashtag choose. I am D. Canes Maddox. Just came to the YouTube side. Well, hey, D. I'm glad you're here. So y'all put hashtag choose. Good, it's collecting entries. Hashtag choose. And then we're going to win some scrubbies. I'm going to pull out two amazingly handmade from Rebecca Touched by Yarn scrubbies. And so I'm not looking. Pull one here. And I'll pull one over in the corner here. And so these are the two that you get. They're wonderful for scrubbing your face, for washing dishes, for using as a soap tray, to use on your car. Millie didn't choose this time, Kim. She sure didn't. But Miss Rebecca from Rebecca Touched by Yarn wanted to share with all of you in the community. And so if you'll put in hashtag choose, that would be great. D, have you something? Okay, you're talking to D. That's okay. I don't want to read your mail, as to what they tell me. Yeah, they're beautiful scrubbies, aren't they, Karen? I mean, who does that? Jesse, aren't you proud of me? I got it up here and collecting. I'm collecting comments. Yay! All right, hashtag choose if you want to win. And in the meantime, what I am going to choose today is faith over fear. And I'm going to make sure that I watch what I put in my psyche. I got a little obsessed over that Chad Daybell trial, and it was horrible. And I really wasn't obsessed over him so much as I was the people that he was influencing. Just got back online, had stress and an echo. Oh gosh, we'll be praying for you, D. There we go. Weren't they pretty? Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay. I love it that they're already dried, and it looks like my Alexa has heard me say something, and it is jamming in the other room. So don't think somebody's not listening to you all the time. And what can you do with these? With the little pea shells? I wonder. I mean, it would make probably good compost. Make some roughage soil, that kind of thing. All right, let's get ready. We're going to count down and go ahead and give it away, give it away, give it away now. Right? Okay. Let's ask Linda. We could ask Linda what we can do with these holes because, we're so not wasteful people. Yep. Hey, Ginger, save it for fire starters. That's a good idea. We do have a wood stove. Fertilizer for the garden. Okay. Yep. A new segment for Miss Ann. What do you do with pea holes? All right. Because I can't go here and do it, I've got to go to the other page, and then we're going to count off. And we have 30 entries. And so 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. Let's see. Who gets it, who wants it, who needs it? I think it's working, right? Right, Jesse? You're a good teacher. Victoria G, congratulations on YouTube. All right. Yeah, fire starters are a smart idea. Okay, so the banner. Let me put my little, look how technical. I'm just getting so techie. Victoria G, I think I may have had your address before, but I'm old. So please make it easy on me and email me within 24 hours or 48 hours by Thursday, and let me know what your mailing address is. And I'll send out these 2 scrubbies are yours, pink and green. And the other one is pink and green. So they match. We lucked up on that, didn't we? Okay, everybody, I am going to remove this, put it down here, and then wait to hear from Victoria G. And it's 11:43. I gotta go, because I didn't want to keep you too long. So everyone, thank you so much for being here today. On what we're going to do is focus on faith over fear, because it's really not our business what somebody else thinks of us, as long as we know in our heart that we're doing the right things, right? And we also remember, I love you too, Diana. We also remember, I'm trying to find it, that your life will always be filled with change. It's inevitable to be part of the bigger picture. Trust in the process, have faith, and lean into the timing. That's right. Have faith. Love you all. You guys take care. And if you're listening to the replay, please leave #replay. It helps me know that you've been here. Or a heart. Just a heart is fine too. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye bye now.